Jake, you want to say hi?
Yeah.
Say hi to everybody.
Hello, bye.
Alright, my son Jake here has a mouthful of bagel, so I will do the talking for this video. The tomatoes are starting to turn here, all over the place. And my first harvest was a big bust. You can see under here, this very minor end rot, nothing significant. This is definitely an edible tomato here. I know it's going to taste delicious. I don't know how well you can tell from the video because the sun is glaring, the morning sun is glaring down on the garden. This tomato is very orange, not quite red, but that's okay. I'm probably going to wind up picking it today or tomorrow at some point and just leave it on the windowsill to get completely red. And then up here, you can see we have another one, and they're all starting to turn. It's a nice big chain reaction that's happening across the garden. In all different places, all the tomatoes are starting to turn color. And now at the end of August, it's August 23rd as I shoot this video, we're going to start getting a lot of tomatoes in succession. I'm going to walk around the garden here. Apologize if it's a little shaky. I'm just going to see if we have any more. Oh, here's another one here. I see a couple more. You can see the redness through the fence. Behind the tomatoes I have the carrots, which I have put absolutely zero effort into, and I'm not exaggerating. I one day planted seeds with my son. I've been gently watering, but that's about it. And you can see all of the growth happening from everywhere. I'm very surprised that I don't have more disease. Hopefully I won't when I dig these carrots up. What I mean by that is when you have so much growth, oftentimes you can attract the carrot fly, which you'll learn about as you start planting carrots. But the stems are what actually attract the carrot flies. And the carrot flies lay eggs essentially in the soil and can spread disease. So, we'll see how this harvest goes, and you'll find out as I do about how these carrots go the first time around. Come on this way, Jake. You say hi?
Hi.
We'll walk down here. Oh, look at that. I got caught by a tomato branch. Oh, come on, kiddo. Over here, I have the snow peas, which are growing like mad. Oh, and I see some flowers. This is a flower from the snow pea plant, and I see them actually happening all over the place, and I guess that's where the snow peas are going to start growing. Let me get closer to one of them so that you can see. Sorry. See that white one there? That's a flower. Hang on one sec, kiddo. I'm just going to wrap this up. Pole beans are growing like mad. I've done nothing to maintain this garden. We've been very busy lately and just haven't had time. So I want this to give you some confidence because this is my very first year growing pole beans, carrots, and snow peas. I was pretty good about watering them in the beginning, but like I said, some other things have sort of taken over our life recently, and I just haven't had that much time to dedicate to the garden. And they're very, self-sufficient. I mean, self-sustained. Haven't done much. We've gotten a little bit of rain, nothing crazy, and I'm really expecting to get a lot of produce from these plants. The cucumbers are dying. They're just about done. They are still producing, and we picked some yesterday. You see all the. Let me move. There's some extra gate here. Hang on, buddy. You can see over here. All the leaves are turning brown and yellow, and that's fine. I mean, that's expected. Right now it's August 23rd, I believe. So it's going to start dying from the bottom up, and the cucumbers are going to be less impressive, I guess, going forward. But they are still growing. I'm not sure if you can see. Probably not. There's a cucumber in there, and they're still, sprouting up all over the place. So there's one. So, and there's some new ones actually coming up top. So the cucumbers should be done probably very end of August. And, you know, if the plant even survives into September, the cucumbers at that point are going to be growing without the same kind of quality. So that should be expected. And that is it. That's the update. August 23rd. I apologize if I haven't checked in a little while. It's been a little busy, but we had a real fun season, and my kids loved doing this with me. I hope you grew a lot of fun stuff too this summer, and I will check in with you probably in a little while. I'm going to take some weeks off. I'll check in with you during the fall harvest when we actually start getting some growth on the pole beans, and you know, hopefully we can start harvesting carrots in about a month. And yeah, and I'll update the site with some pictures of the rest of the tomato harvest. And until next time, I'll talk to you later. Take care. Bye.